every day, one by one, I'm gonna try every recipe of Laura, starting from the very beginning. Come, join me on my challenge. Let's go! Hi everyone! My name is Ruta and welcome to the 122nd day of my challenge, where I'm gonna try a recipe I've skipped before because the time has come for it, and it's pasta al forno or baked ziti. Now, I have so many things to say about the ingredients this time that there's no time for joking. This is a serious video. Okay, so the first thing I want to mention is the meat sauce, which is called already as an already made ingredient in this recipe, and I'm gonna actually kinda cheat a little bit. I'm gonna use my Italian Sunday sauce, just because I feel it's really similar to meat sauce, and in addition to that, I've used not the whole Italian turkey sausages, but the meat mixture instead, so it's kind of almost identical, I feel like. So instead of just making a new whole batch of meat sauce, I thought, you know what? I should use up, not even use up because I still have some left, my Italian Sunday sauce. So if you're interested how to make either of those, I will leave both links in the description box down below. Then I will pick a little bit. Okay, we have 3 cheeses to discuss. The first one is ricotta. If you've watched me before, you already noticed that where I live now, there's no ricotta. So I was skipping recipes for the longest time, and this one actually was one of those. Whenever there was ricotta, I was just skipping the recipe altogether because, well, there's no such thing. But then I became that crazy lady who makes cheese at home just because enough is enough. So that's what I'm gonna use today, my own homemade ricotta. And if you're interested how to make that, or to see how it's made, or just feel a little bit crazy as I am and wanna be my friend, the friend of a lady who makes cheese at home, then check the description box down below. I'm gonna leave the link to that video as well. The next cheese is mozzarella. Laura suggests using the dry or, well, drier kind of mozzarella. However, again, where I live right now, there's not that many variety of things just to choose from, so I'm gonna use what I can find, and it is those fresh balls of mozzarella, and actually that's the only kind of mozzarella we have right here, so it's kind of like the perfect one. And then the last cheese is provolone. Now again, every single time the recipe calls for provolone, I just use some other cheese just because there's no provolone here neither. And if I started skipping recipes, if I cannot find any or at least one ingredient, I don't know if there would be any recipes for me to try. Okay, so that was the cheeses. And the last thing I want to mention is the salami. I believe it's called Soppressata, which Laura used in this recipe, and it's a hard salami. I already had one recipe which called for it, and I didn't use it then neither because I just cannot find it anywhere, and I don't even know what it is because I don't think I ever tried, at least knowingly, I don't think I ever tried it. So I'll do the same what I did in, I believe, pizza rustica recipe. I'll just use, well, yummy looking salami. That's what I want. So now let's go over the ingredients and let's get started. We are gonna need 500 grams of rigatoni, cooked al dente, around 900 grams of already made meat sauce, 200 grams of mozzarella cut into small cubes, 60 grams of Parmesan, 120 grams of ricotta, 100 grams of provolone or some other cheese cut into small cubes, 100 grams of salami cut into small cubes as well, 3 hard-boiled eggs chopped, and 30 grams of basil, roughly chopped. I have a feeling that this is one of those recipes where when you have all of your ingredients ready, it will be so quick to assemble it. So I've started by turning on my oven to preheat to 180 degrees, and now I will prepare my casserole dish, which, if you want to be really precise, it should be 23 by 33 centimeters big. However, this is a little bit bigger, but this is perfect for me because it's big, it's deep, it's casserole dish. So preparing it basically means that you take a cup or so of the meat sauce and then just spread it evenly on the bottom of it. And now I have a lot of ingredients to mix together, so I took my largest, a little bit weirdly shaped bowl, to which I'm gonna add the remainder of the meat sauce, ricotta, my provolone cheese, salami, eggs, quarter cup of Parmesan, half of the mozzarella, half of the basil, and then just mix away until everything is really nicely combined. And now I'm gonna add in the pasta. First, I wanted to kind of mix everything else so that I would play with pasta as little as possible and, well, wouldn't break it. I wanted to stay the shape, like that's pretty. So I'm gonna add them in right now and carefully mix until everything is incorporated nicely. I think I'm done. Wow, that was actually way easier than I expected. I thought it would be really hard to mix it together. I don't know why, I just somehow thought. So now I'm taking back my casserole dish because now I'm gonna put everything here, kind of level it out a little bit, and then I had a little bit of Parmesan and the mozzarella left. So I'll take it and evenly sprinkle it on the very top. Okay, and now into the oven for 40 minutes. Oh my goodness, first of all, let me address the gorgeousness. Don't skim on the basil leaves because it really adds this, well, very nice and fresh note to it. You really want to look at it, it's so pretty. The other thing I want to mention is that I actually let it cook only for 30 minutes just because I know I will be reheating it tomorrow, so I didn't want to make it like, you know, too crusty with the first go. But nevertheless, I see so many kind of a little bit charred pasta that's exactly what I want to try. Which one looks the most crust? Oh, this one. Can I take it? Oh, and I want some. This looks super appetizing. Okay, that's too big of a bite. Okay. Let's go with this. It's crusty, alright. I want a little bit of basil. That's really good. I love the crustiness. Okay, a couple of thoughts. First, I was afraid that my husband won't like this because he's not really a big fan of these Italian Sunday sauce or meat sauce. They are too tomatoey for him. So when I read among the ingredients 4 cups of meat sauce, I immediately thought, man, that will be a lot of big ziti just for me left if he doesn't eat. But with all the other ingredients you put into that sauce, well, I won't even go into detail. You saw it kind of thins out a little bit. It's not as strong. So now I'm kind of calmer because I think you will like it. But other than that, this is super, super filling, as you can tell. And I'm pretty sure that we will be eating this for a couple of days, and I do have my dad coming soon. So I really hope that this was fun and helpful. Sorry for all the noises. It's kind of evening and everyone's back home. So if you want, go check the original recipe by Laura there. The written one is in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a day. Bye!